My inner what? Real Housewives. Okay, that's what I watch all day.
Hey, welcome to Proof It. Today, we're getting into creative operations, what it is, and why you're sunk without it if you want to scale collaboration. Creative ops is the backbone that keeps your team from getting crushed under an avalanche of projects. We'll also discuss the head of your creative ops, the creative operations manager, a COM, sounds so dramatic, COM. They design workflows, juggle resources, keep stakeholders from fisticuffs, and make sure the creative magic keeps flowing. Without them, well, I guess some people do jump from planes without parachutes, right? Here's the deal. As your project load increases, you need standardized processes, timelines, and checkpoints to keep the stuff from hitting the fan. Creative teams drown in complexity without structure. Say you've got a video campaign, social posts, and a landing page dropping at once. A COM sets up a clear timeline. The shoot days, edit week, review round, plus checkpoints like client sign off by Friday. They put a stop to the scrambling, the where's the file panic. And because we're nerds, we have numbers to back this up. McKinsey says tight workflows boost productivity by 20%. That's like buying 5 sandwiches and getting one for free. Sorry, I haven't had lunch. Okay, what makes a COM brilliant? Keeping the creative soldiers in formation, yes, but they also have empathy, leadership, adaptability, and a data-driven brain. They feel the creative struggle, but can focus everyone when it's crunch time. We call it balancing art and science. They get the overall vibe, but lean on numbers to call the shots. For instance, let's say your designers burn out. A great COM spots it, shifts resources, and keeps everything charging forward. Or when a client throws a wrench into your project, they pivot fast and they keep cool, even if they're secretly panicked inside. That's the difference between a team that thrives and one that cries. A team that's great and one that is something that rhymes with great. Let's play this out in kind of a comparison scenario. Say we've got a high-stakes campaign with YouTube videos, social graphics, web landing pages, and an impossibly tight deadline. The COM-led team, they've got their pipeline in place, script locked, footage cut, feedback flowing via Ziflow. Suddenly, the client says, tweak the outro. No problem, bam, it's flagged at 45 seconds, revised, done. But the COM-less team, no one is sure of the final script version and feedback's a Slack mess. When the client says tweak the outro, it's not clear if that goes back to the writer, the editor, or both. And when the change is made, no one knows who's supposed to sign off on it before it goes back out to the client. I'm getting a panic attack just thinking about all of this. Okay. But the real scary part is this is how most orgs run, maybe even yours. Here's your Proof It tip. No two creative operations are alike. You have to analyze and refine your creative operations workflow so it's tailored to your team's specific needs. Once you put in a little legwork, you can create a well-structured workflow that keeps your collaboration efficient, projects on track, and ensures everyone is aligned. That way, your team can focus on what matters, creating. As a wise wrestler once said, here's the bottom line. A great creative operations manager, coupled with a thought-out process and Ziflow in their toolkit, turns your creative mess into a smooth machine. Structured ops means less rework, happier teams, and clients who don't bolt. Thanks for joining me on Proof It. See you next time, and remember to let your content flow.